Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of the Valencia Save. As we go into the games, we will be playing Girona and a cup game. Here's the games we played. We won 5-0 against Cadiz. Mallorca we won 2-1. Villarreal was a 4-0 win, which was bloody good. Granada 3-0 and a 2-2 draw against Osasuna, which dented the momentum a little bit, but we are 4th in the league behind the big three, as they're called. So, pretty good. So, the ambition for this season is to get top 4 and Champions League football, and maybe even win a trophy, maybe the cup, which probably will be our biggest chance, is the cup, but we will see. So, as we get into this game now, it should be a good one. This is the side. A few yellow cards. Vasquez is passed the fitness test, but we are going to go with Vasquez, but it's a tough one to decide there. As we get into this match, the team warms up now. And here's the side. Kinski in goal. So, let's get into this. They've just got a new manager because they are doing poor this season. They're 19th in the league, so should be a good win, but we will wait and see. Bova's back from injury. As you saw during them results, I had a corruption to the save. I did save it. I had a corruption, so I had to replay Barca and Sevilla. That's why the scores are different, but same result. You don't know how hard it is to get a draw against Sevilla, though. I was simming for ages, back and forth. But that is why them two results were different. But other than that, everything's the same. And 8 minutes in, they've scored. What a start to the match, or not a start to the match we wanted. Kinski back in goal, not the greatest. It's a goal kick to them now. As they pass to the centre back. And it is a mistake. Broby should have scored that. Really? That's pretty annoying. So, the side is not doing as well as we want. We've got 3 shots, 0 on target. But I'm hoping we can do this. But doesn't look great right now. Yeah, so the aim of the target is to get Champions League football in return. Valencia, it's the biggest competition in Europe. So that's the aim. And then obviously win a few trophies here, and then see what side opens up for me to rebuild next. Any suggestions, obviously, put in the comments. Groningen was one. And I have looked at their side. They've got a 35 to 40 mil centre mid who is come through their youth ranks and is 17. So it's a possibility because I like one player who I will build the side around. In this case, in Valencia, it's Mosquera and Guerrero, but as you'll see later on, Guerrero gets a bit of interest today. And he could be going, but we never know until that bid comes. But we have promised to sell him for 86 mil. And it's a Golfer Katike there. So that was a good one to get us back in the draw. So we start the second half now. It is 1-1. And couple of players not performing well, but other than that, it's been an alright match. Just hoping no one is silly enough to get a red card. I think, Mosquera's got a yellow, which means he's out for the next Liga match, I'm pretty sure, because he had he's had 5 yellow cards this season, I think it was. But we will see. Due will come on for both. And Kendrick Paez will come on for our youngster, and Dallo will come on. Torre will also come on. Here they are on the right. And it's a pick-up for Kinski there. So yeah, hope you're all well today. Obviously, we will be playing 2 matches. I am now focused on the cup, so the next episode will also be the next round of the cup and another match. So most of the time it'll be cup matches unless they fall too close together in the calendar. But it's 2-1 now. Mosquera with the goal. It's a good goal as well. Here's Due. Due to Santos. Santos to Guerrero. Vasquez misses. As I said, there will be a double episode today because I missed them yesterday, sorry. And sorry for that. Just busy. Life got in the way. So that's why there will be a double episode. I will be trying to do a daily episode each day, but it is hard when life wants to get in the way. So just hold on and there will be episodes. And it is a 2-1 win for us. There. It was alright. It wasn't the best of matches. Now into a cup game against a really low league side, so hopefully should be an easy-ish win. As we rest our players now. We rest our players, but we are going to rotate the side a bit. Trego will go in, and so will Melberg. Due will start. Santos will start. Cisse will start. Balls of Science will start. And so will Dallo. With Torre out front. Osterwald is back here now. So he'll come into left back for Vasquez because Osterwald is a key member of the team, I think, really. Trying to make choices here. If we do start Lacon or not. And I think it's a low league side. Put the youngsters together maybe and see what they do. So this will be the side, I think, next. Unless there's any injuries or anything that goes wrong, that will be the side. As we now sim through to the game. Yeah, so it will be mostly cup games now until we get knocked out. Then we will go back to league, but the main games in the league that haven't shown already, so there'll be probably no Real Madrid and no Barca. But there will be games like Villarreal and probably Real Sociedad and all that. So we will see. So, people asking who that goalkeeper was from the first episode that we played, Real Madrid. So, just trying to find him now. They don't have a goalkeeper on the field right now. And it was this Quiglas guy. And he's not that good. And I don't know why he was starting. He started 2 games, conceded 3 goals, 2 against us and probably 1 against someone else. But that is a weird choice for goalkeeper. And this is a sign I've made off camera. It's William Donker. It's a goalkeeper for Fluminense. But he's a solid goalkeeper, I think, and really can take our team to the next level. So we will accept that. He will come in. We've decided to sell Dallo and a couple of others, our third string goalkeeper and someone else, as I can show you now, and also Fran Perez. That was it. He wasn't playing for us anyway, so he's gone. So we are now looking for a winger, and obviously the goalkeeper's replaced, so that's all good. So we get into this game now against Leo Majudhonda. Sorry for pronouncing it wrong. If you're Spanish or any sort of that, let me know how to say that. As we get into the game, we have got to make a change here. Melbeck is injured. So that is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. And here's the side. And as the teams warm up now, we will get into the match. And it looks like they've got a certain person up front. And I'm pretty sure it might be Simeone's son. I'm going to have a check because I am quite interested in that actually. We will wait and see, but that is very interesting if it is. But obviously you're seeing this at 11ish now if you join, and the next one will be around 4, 5ish, depending when I get it released, obviously. Santos is in goal. They are saying about how he's not conceding many, which is true, but he hasn't started a game for a while. As we get into the match now, we are going to check that guy if he is Simeone's son. And looking at it, it is, but it probably is, and it definitely is now, which is odd. We're playing Simeone's son. Hopefully, you don't turn into Simeone and destroy us like Atletico did earlier in the season. But Dallo with the corner here, and it's a save by their goalkeeper. So as we tick on, we should be 1-0 by now, but we're not. Here's Racon, Torre, Dallo. And he gets fingertips on that somehow. And I don't know how, but he has. And here's the chance for us to whip it in the box. And it's another good save, I think. Or it's just a bad miss. It is another good save. Here's another chance. And it's out this time. Here's Lecorn. And he can't get to Cisse. Sorry about that. I am not wide awake, so sorry about that. So if you hear yawning or anything, it is just because I'm tired. But that's life when you have to work and all that. So, because this ain't full time yet, because I'm not getting done with anything. So, if you want to support me, please sub and like, and I will be able to do more episodes like this. Here's Due. Here's Tegra, Tabasia, Due. Here's Science. Racorn, what a goal. Dominique Racorn. What a goal by the Italian. It's our Italian maestro there. So what a goal that is. As we continue in this match. Cisse with a tackle. Doesn't get the returning ball. And here they go. It's a lovely ball. Where's the defence? It's a goal by Bravo. And that is devastating. We shouldn't be conceding like that, especially against a lower league side. No way we should be conceding like that. That's the worst way of conceding ever. As we tick on now, we're going to demand more from this team. It's been an awful performance by them. But it might be because some of them haven't really played games this season, because as you'll know with me, I don't like to rotate. I like to keep a nice, strong base of a side for the whole season. Unless injuries happen, then I do change. Science have an awful game, so I will bring him off for Sole. Sol can come on and show what he's made of, I think. So that's the one change. They've had one shot on target, and it's been the goal. And that shows how clinical they can be. But here's Fernandez. They're playing out from the back, which is odd for a team. And that's why you shouldn't. Dallo. They make a mistake and Dallo capitalises. Thank God for that, because this could have gone badly for us. And if it did, then it'd be a tough time. Considering how well we're doing in the league, it would be an upset for all ages. So, thank God that ain't happening, hopefully. Ekatike will come on here. And we will move Cisse into the corner's position. The corner obviously played the last game. And Guerrero will come on. Here's Vidma as well to come on. That will be the changes. Unless we make one more, maybe Santos will come off for Sorensen, maybe. Yeah, let's give Sorensen again. So as we take on now, it's 2-1. It's not the greatest of performances from us. Here's Dosterwald. Dallo into... And it's great saves from their goalkeeper there, Fernandez. What 2 saves they have just been. That is devastating for us. And it's another good save. It's well held. Still 2-1 here. We should have scored more. Here's Vidma. Vidma to Sorensen. Sorensen to Guerrero. Dallo gets it back. Guerrero. Javi here. Pacing through their team. And it is a messy run to score. What a goal. And that is what he can do. 3-1 against a lower league side. Still not good enough. We shouldn't have ever conceded against these lot. But that's how the cookie crumbles. They've got nothing to lose. We've got everything to lose. So that's probably why. They've probably gone out all attack, and that's the result of it, really. And here they go again. And it is a sitter and a half. They will have a corner, but it is a good save by Santos, to be fair, but they should have scored. And it is whipped in again, but as far as our defender, again, Vidma can pick that up and pace it away now. As we tick on, let's extend this lead. Corner whipped in, and it's a good corner. And Hugo Ekitike, it's a great goal by the sub, and we are 4-1 up, and that will be it, or will it? You never know in football. So tonight is Chelsea versus Flamengo, so that should be all but exciting for hopefully Chelsea fans more than Flamengo fans. Obviously, me being a Chelsea fan myself, hopefully it should go all well. So all fun and games. But there is a couple other games going on today, I think. Obviously, England under 21s lost against Germany yesterday, or the day before. So that was a bit annoying. But it is what it is. It's always the Germans, as they've just scored. That's pretty annoying. That will put us on the back foot. And it's another goal we shouldn't concede with this defence of how the levels are in football. These shouldn't be going in, but they are. And what was it about Santos not conceding? He's conceded too against a lower league opposition here. And it's 3. What a goal by Pack On. Pack On with a goal and a half, really. You can't really say anything about that. And it's a game which we want to forget now, but that was nearly an early exit, but we are through. And that is the most important thing. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you at another time. Have a good day and a lovely weekend. And we will see you later at 4 o'clock for the next one.